Good afternoon. Welcome to Daily Currency Update from the Currency Desk. Yesterday, we saw the US dollar gain up to a lifetime high against the Indian rupee, which was well above 58 levels. Yesterday, we saw closing above 58 levels in the spot market for the US dollar against the Indian rupee rate. Today, again in the morning session, we had a strong gap up opening for the US dollar, and the Indian rupee has again weakened to a new lifetime low of 58.98 today. We are seeing some sell-off at near 59 levels for the US dollar against the Indian rupee, but for how long can the rate remain below 59 levels is yet to be seen. There is a lot of strong buying from the actual interbank forex markets. This has been attributed to the fact that we have a lot of gold imports done in the month of April and May, which have covered almost 320 tons. So the payments for these imports are expected to be due in this month and the next month. So the imports would be worth around $17 billion. So there would be a lot of pressure on the importers to buy at current levels or even hedge, because the rate movement on the upside is expected to be great. Currently, there has been a strong correlation between the US government treasury bond yields and the US dollar rate. Both are moving upside in tandem. This indicates that there is some shift of capital movement from the Asian markets to the US or the safer or the developed economies, and similar correlation could remain in the near term. So one needs to track the US treasury yields in order to get a short-term view on the US dollar movement. Coming to euro, the euro has been strengthening since past 2 days against the Indian rupee and against the US dollar. After some positive jobs data and positive upgradation in the outlook of the US economy, we are seeing the US dollar strengthen a bit against the euro. This strengthening has currently stopped because of there being a court case today against the European Central Bank against its OMT program, which has not yet been used, which is being brought into action so that countries which are troubled by high bond yields would be helped. There is a correction due both in the Euro INR and the Euro USD rates. So one needs to watch out at which point we see a sell-off in the USD INR rate. A far greater correction could follow in Euro INR rate, which is currently again at lifetime highs of around 78 levels. Coming to pound, the pound has also gained on the back of the Indian rupee weakness against the Indian rupee. The UK data today came in the form of production data, which was lower than expected, and based on this data we saw some fall in the pound against the Indian rupee rate. Also, we have seen the USD INR rebound, which again supported the pound against the Indian rupee. We can expect the pound to correct sharply from current levels, which is around 91.50 levels. Coming to Japanese yen, there was a 2-day policy meet, and there were expectations that the Bank of Japan could take some steps in order to reduce the current volatility in the USD JPY rates, which is causing the bond yields to fluctuate to a great extent. But there was no such action taken from the Bank of Japan, on the basis of which the current 2-day fall in the Japanese yen has stopped, and we are seeing a rally today in the Japanese yen against all the major currencies. Against Indian rupee as well, it has currently crossed above 59 levels. The next level on the upside seems to be around 60.30. Investors can keep a watch on this level for the further trend. Thank you.